Welcome to the Make Me Whole podcast, where we explore what it means to just live better. I'm your host, Joset Rosado, a proud Latina and licensed therapist, bringing that unique perspective to the conversation. So whether you're looking to deepen your relationships, improve your mental health, or simply just find more joy, this is where you need to be. Hey there, beautiful people. Welcome back. Today we are unpacking a heavy but inspiring topic, emotional resilience, in this wild whirlwind of a year. Now that we're halfway through, we're not just surviving, we're thriving, right? So let's jump in. I want to begin with basics for people who maybe have not listened to me before, and definitely a refresher for my loyal listeners. What's emotional resilience? Picture it like your inner superhero cape that swoops in to help you rebound from some kind of issue or problem. It's not about avoiding the challenges, it's about embracing them, learning from them, and coming out the other side just a little bit stronger. We're going to kick things off with self-care. And no, this isn't just face masks or bubble baths, although those can be really nice. True self-care is nourishing your heart, your soul, and your mind. For instance, let's say you're feeling stressed. Instead of bottling it up, you decide to scribble down your thoughts in a journal, or maybe blast your favorite song and dance to it in your living room. These actions, even though they're simple, are forms of self-care that recharge your spirit, preparing you for whatever lies ahead. All right, moving on. Your tribe. Now, we all know a Debbie Downer, right? Folks who seem to live for drama, always bringing in negative energy. But when we talk about building resilience, it's vital that you surround yourself with positivity. That means choosing friends who uplift you, inspire you, and support you through thick and thin. You might have a friend who, no matter how tough times gets, always sees the silver lining, always has words of encouragement. That's the kind of energy you want to be around. Next up, embracing change. Change can be exciting as much as it is terrifying. Remember when you first moved into your own place? It was probably scary, but thrilling too. Change helps us grow and adapt, and it's something we need to embrace if we're going to build emotional resilience. We are like trees, constantly growing and adapting to each season of our life. Now let's move on to gratitude. There's a ton of research showing that practicing gratitude can reduce stress and boost happiness. It's about shifting your focus from what's going wrong to what's going right. Maybe you're grateful for your loving family, your adorable fur baby, or simply the roof you have over your head. It's not about the size of the thing, but the impact it has on your heart. Positive self-talk is another powerful tool. It's easy to fall into the trap of criticizing ourselves, but this can be damaging to our emotional resilience. Instead, try talking to yourself like you would a best friend. Instead of saying, I can't believe I messed up, try saying, I made a mistake, but I'm going to learn from it. This shift can make a huge difference in how we face challenges. And don't forget the power of setting boundaries. It's okay to say no. It's okay to need time for yourself. If you're feeling overwhelmed, it's perfectly acceptable to step back and take a breather. Just as you would respect others' boundaries, it's important to establish and respect your own. Remember, resilience isn't about never failing. It's about getting back up every time we fall. It's about embracing the ups and downs, learning from them, and growing stronger. And sometimes that growth comes from the most unexpected places. Let's say, for instance, you're dealing with a tough breakup. It's painful, you feel lost and heartbroken. But through the pain, you start rediscovering yourself. You start realizing what you truly deserve in a relationship and begin setting boundaries for the future. That is emotional resilience. Another important factor to consider is that building emotional resilience is not a solo journey. It's important to consider the support network around you. Reach out to your tribe. Share your feelings, your fears, your dreams. Let them be your sounding board, your cheering squad. Trust me, having those supportive voices makes the journey a whole lot smoother. And then there's laughter. The best medicine, as they say. Not just for the body, but for the soul. Humor helps us see the brighter side of things. So go on. Watch that silly rom-com. Share those cheesy jokes. Let laughter echo. It's your strength echoing back at you. And as we wrap up, let's not forget the power of patience. Building emotional resilience doesn't happen overnight. It's a journey with lots of twists and turns. Take one step at a time, celebrate the small victories, and remember, it's always okay to ask for help. Thank you so much for listening to today's episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you would like to reach out to me, please do so. Send an email to joset@mmwpodcast.net. You can also find us on Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram at Make Me Whole Podcast. Remember, complain less and do more, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.